All these emo festivals want is one thing, and it's disgusting. Hey neighbor, welcome back to Beyond ARTV. Time for another installment of News It or Lose It. My name is John, and today we're talking about Sad Summer Music Festival. And fans are having to put the festival thing in air quotes a little bit more often than they're used to, because they kind of pulled their pants down and showed us what they're actually all about. We already lost the Vans Warped Tour. Everybody in the scene is suffering and still reeling, even though it's been several years since Warped Tour went across the country. And Journeys has stepped in, a former partner of the Vans Warped Tour, to sponsor Sad Summerfest. And what have they done outside of providing an extremely mid lineup that has fans all riled up? Ticketmaster. You know this is coming down to Ticketmaster because, fuck Ticketmaster. Wow, Sad Summer 2023, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get my tickets for Taking Back Sunday. We also get the Maine, which I'm very disappointed in them, considering they're the people who are always like, oh, why would you pay to meet a human being? And we're gonna get into the ticket prices in just a minute. PVRIS, Hot Mulligan, Mom Jeans, Stand Atlantic. I have nothing against any of these bands. It's just like butter on toast, the most plain thing you could possibly get from a lineup like this and a festival that's supposed to be like a filler for Warped Tour. People saw straight through the BS and started predicting that there's problems, like financial problems, like Fire Festival financial problems going on behind the scenes. Say what you will about Kevin Lyman, but he kept that festival running pretty smoothly and cheaply enough for the fans to actually get through the gates over 25 years. Fans are also understandably pissed that a lot of cities are being skipped, which is leading more people to think that there's some financial trouble going on. And also, they have located these inside of like pavilions and amphitheaters and are charging tiered prices as if this is not some sort of general admission festival. That's what it's supposed to be, but they've taken steps so far away from that it's completely lost the soul and fucked over the fans. Tickets are going on sale the day that I'm filming this video. I didn't even realize. That's awkward because they're not gonna sell. It's so disheartening because you can see immediately their nefarious intentions with jacking up the prices. You can click on any of the dates, go to Ticketmaster, and you see that for $125 you can now get into the pit, but it was previously a GA all admission $50 thing. Now for $50 you're sitting on the damn lawn. Look how far away this is. Section 301, 302. Am I gonna be watching from a nearby mountain for $50? But like I was saying, fans are upset because a lot of these dates have been cut and it's a limited run. Big cities like Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, definitely no North Carolina dates, so I'm completely out here. But it's really weird and interesting how badly they're attempting to shoot themselves in the foot. If you'll journey with me into the comments on really any of their posts on social media, you can see that there is definitely blowback from the fans coming in for the lineup, and of course people are upset that this is an amphitheater thing now, and the fact that a lot of these dates have been cut, and it's very hard to find any sort of positive comments or feedback whatsoever.
Fuck you.
Congratulations, Sad Summer Festival. You brought the entire scene together as if this was the HBO series Velma that's just so universally hated because your move is so nefarious and dumb and it doesn't make any sort of sense for the fan or for the festival, because you've turned this into just a concert show with rotating bands where people sit in seats and pay a ton of extra money and have to buy expensive beer for no reason other than your own greed. It's not my intention to come here and needlessly shit on the bands because they're just taking the gig, and the tour definitely is enticing. If you're into those type of bands, then you're gonna get some bang for your buck still. I'm not saying that this is a total scam and that nothing's gonna be there and it's gonna be like Fire Festival and they're gonna be serving sandwiches on a foam plate, except maybe they will. Outside of the festival making any sort of bullshit statement to try and appease fans, which they probably will sometime in the coming weeks, I would like to hear from bands like the Maine, who have made it a point in their career to talk about this pretty often, that they're trying to be good to their community and everything, and I know that this might be out of their control, maybe they tossed over the rights, whatever it might be, but this just feels kinda icky. To recap here, super mediocre lineup, a lot of the dates from the festival, quote unquote, has been cut, and also it's not really a festival at all, an experience like that anymore. It's just you come and watch a few bands, which kind of feels like a concert concert that they're charging you even more for, especially if you want to be close, you gotta pay $125 plus all of those hidden fees. If Democrats and Republicans in the United States can agree, fuck Ticketmaster, then you joining forces with Ticketmaster right now to pull the rug out from under people just doesn't feel right. It doesn't sit well with me. So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section down below.